my name is Desiree with theastrologyaddiction.com, and thank you so much for watching. Now today I figured that we would expose our lovely Taurus friends because we have entered Taurus season. The sun has moved into Taurus on April 20th. So I figured that the best way to do this would be in, Taurus fashion, in the bed, in a robe, in the most comfortable environment that you can be, because that is what Taurus love, isn't it? Taurus energy, if you have your sun, moon, or your rising sign in Taurus, this will be a good video for you, or for, if you're looking at your partner and maybe some of their qualities that you want to hear about. And number one, now a Taurus is obviously very stubborn, right? That is nothing new to anyone who knows anything about astrology. A Taurus, their number one expose is that they are very, very stubborn. They will not move or do anything unless they are ready for it. So you need to trick them into thinking that things are their ideas. Or you need to think that they're right and, get them to do what you want in that way, because you will never tell a Taurus to do something and they just won't listen. They will fight against it, especially if it's uncomfortable for them, especially if they do not typically agree with those types of things, or if they have their own opinion about it. So that is, of course, number one reason that Taurus should be exposed. Number two, Tauruses love to sleep, rest, have beauty treatments. They love to go out to fine dining. So, Taurus's number two expose is, laziness. Now, not all Taurus placements are going to be as lazy as others. There are some Taurus who have, a lot of other strong placements that make them more ambitious and more ready to get things going. But a Taurus is very slow. And, sometimes this slow energy is not always just due to being lazy. Sometimes they just take things at their own pace, which is a little bit slower, right? So for people who are more impatient, such as Aries or Gemini, Virgo even, we do not like to wait as long as a Taurus. So waiting for an answer or waiting for a decision when, we're working with a Taurus, it can be very challenging. And I just think that Taurus, you've got to speed things up a little bit. But we need all energies, and the people that do have Taurus are patient, and they are slow to anger. But when they get angry or when they get frustrated, they will really explode. And that's something just to keep in mind about our Taurus friends. Now, the number three thing about Taurus, they can spend a lot of money. They love to shop. Now, a Taurus does have a sweet spot for the finer things of life, for shopping, spending money, purchasing things that they feel like they need, whether it's skincare, clothes, things for their home. They love to make their home a nice, safe, cozy place. Taurus and Cancer, they love to just make their home very comfortable. So we can see them spending a lot of money on things of comfort, even on food. If you look at a Taurus's bank account, they are probably going to spend 80% of their money, if not more, on food. And so that's just something to keep in mind about these wonderful Taurus people. Now, another thing about Taurus is they can have a very, very high sex drive. They love the sensual parts of life. They love touch. They love the physical. They are very grounded, an earth-based sign. They're connected to the earth. They love to touch people. They love to touch soft things. If they're comfortable with you, it will take them a little bit longer than others to actually get into bed with someone. But once they are comfortable and feel secure and safe with you, they can have a pretty high appetite. But again, they do take their time getting there. So if you want to be with a Taurus or seduce a Taurus, be very patient with them, because they will do things at their own pace. Try not to, be impatient with them or rush them in any way, because this will make them even, quicker to not want to do something because someone else wants them to do it. But yes, they do have a very high sex drive and a high level of lust. And those are my things about Taurus. So have a great Taurus season, and I hope you guys like this video. Please see my link in the description box for my website, my booking information, and if you want to contact me. Have a good day. Bye.